Did Theodore Gorse come this way? And if he did, can you and Bingo bring him to safety?
I'm not too sure safety is going to be what we will call this. At least not our safety. Well, Bingo, are you sure about this? Oh dear, look at this poor fellow. This is not a safe place at all. No, it's not. It seems burglars have come in here from time to time, and any that did not fall prey to the dragon's fire may have met their ends at the hands of those they brought with them. When treasure is involved, good friends can become enemies over the distribution of even a single coin. But it is the dragon we should worry about for now. Yeah. Haley, I think you should stay up here and see if Theodore comes in this way. All right, Bingo, if you're sure. It could be that he is not yet arrived. It would be no. Petronella and I will go and see if it's already inside. Oh, we're not surprised if he's dawdled. Yeah, okay. Here you go. What? Bingo's fighting? Oh, wow. Boy, he is serious. There you go. He is serious about this operation if he's actually fighting. Ooh. Usually he just says, okay, you go and take care of it. Look at the treasure. But there are so many bodies, too. Yeah. We just hope that we don't add. Watch your step here, Petronella. Oopsie, whoopsie. Yeah, I see what you mean. More bugs. Yeah. I always said that this instance was full of bugs. Now, let's see. There we go. Yeah, whenever you go into Draghouse here, expect to run into a few bugs. That's what I've always heard, at least. There you go. And now for you. And there you go. Any more? All right. Just be careful. I hope Theodore's all right. He is a likable fellow in his own way. There you go. Down, 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 down. Oh, careful. Watch your step again. Yeah. This time I'll be. I can't do that slowly. These bugs are really getting larger. Oh, yeah. I've run into a few of those in Moria. These mantises. There you go. And further on, this one was pretty scary. Do you think the dragon will be that big? Oh, bingos! What you're putting again? I think the dragon will be a lot bigger. Get ready. Do you think the dragon will be this big? That's the understatement of the year. The understatement of the year. Next. Oh my. Yeah, that's the dragon. Yep, that's the dragon. I see Theodore. He is down there on the far side of the dragon. Yeah, unfortunately. I could not wait any longer, Petronella, and it's a good thing I followed when I did, for you seem to have found no way of descending from the sledge to the floor of the lair. How can you rescue Theodore if you cannot get down there with him? Well, I have a coil of rope. I will tie it to a rock up here, and if we can descend to the floor of the lair and save Theodore, we'll do so. We will have to be very, very quiet. So use caution. All right, I will do. Now let me get this rope. Yeah, let's get the rope. One would think it best to leave sleeping dragons to their work. Well, Bingo, what do you say? Walk with care, Petronella. We do not want to wake the dragon. Yeah, I think so. Besides, they have very selective hearing, these dragons. Very selective hearing. Like the sound of anyone attempting to take their treasure, they could hear a mile away. Not a nice place to be. We're just a morsel to this thing. Well, where's Theodore? Oh, there he is. Very, very quiet. Those are big claws. Very big claws. Hello there, friends. Oh, sorry. I'll whisper. Shh. The Rotstone will be safe here, Petronella. May it give this dragon all the misfortune it can produce, and leave me and Haley alone. It's a funny thing, but I look around at all this treasure, and I find that I don't desire even the smallest portion of it. Perhaps I'm done with being a treasure seeker after all. You did not need to come after me, but I am touched all the same. I surrender one treasure, but I found another treasure all the same. What good friends I have! We should make for the exit before this creature awakes, though. I know when I wake in the morning, the first thing I want to have is a snack. Yeah, there is that. Let's go, friends, and quietly. Ooh-ho! Oh, wonderful. Uh-oh. Whoops! Run away! Oh! Run away! Run away! Run away! Out! 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 Out!
Cowards, stand and fight me.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh well. We found the dragon's lair. That was quite an adventure. Well, that was close. Still, everything turned out all right, didn't it? And I'm glad to be rid of the Rotstone. So, what shall we do next, my adventurous friends? Theodore Gorse is ready for anything. Anything. I'm ready for a rest.
Come out, vermin. Face the fires of your ruin.
I'm definitely ready for a rest. That was quite an adventure.
I am sorry to have caused you trouble, but I am glad to be rid of the Rotstone.
In fact, it seems to me that our fortunes are already beginning to turn around. After all, I could have been devoured by that dragon or roasted to a crisp, and neither of those things happened. Perhaps I should not be a treasure seeker after all. I think I might be more of a daring dragon dancer. What do you think? there aren't too many dragons around, A, and B, it's a very short-lived occupation, shall we say. Ah, I was only teasing, Petronella, of course. Tell Haley not to look so cross with me. Well, what do you say, Haley?
Thank you for rescuing Theodore from himself.
Ah, I'm very grateful to have met you in Bingo, and Theodore should be grateful for it as well. I do not think I would have had the patience to drag this purple-garbed fool from too many more dangers of his own making. Let us hope the rest of the northward journey is quieter and less eventful. Well, I can't guarantee you that, unfortunately. What do you say, Bingo?
What a day this has been.
Yes, I will need to spend some time coming up with a perfect way to describe that dragon. He was very impressive. I am glad I was able to see him, but I'm even more glad that I was able to leave his lair without singeing the hair on my toes. I much preferred my encounters with the green dragon of Bywater to the black dragon of Thorscombe, Petronella. Let us have no more dragons on this journey. Unless we return to the green dragon at some point, I guess. Well, I guess there is always that.
I just had the strangest conversation.
What's wrong? Yes, I was speaking with a man in the village, and he asked what brought me out of the Gloom Glens. Well, I have never heard of a place called the Gloom Glens, and I have certainly never been there before. I told him so, and do you know what he said to me? He said that I must have sustained a knock on the head and forgotten. This hit a little close to home, to tell you the truth. After my waterlogged journey through the caverns beneath the Misty Mountains, I'm not altogether happy about being reminded of such forgetfulness. I'm quite sure that I've never been to the Gloomglens, though. Well, all right, but do you think there may be some other hobbits there? I do believe we should investigate and see for ourselves. Right. All right. So I'll head over to the Gloomglens and see if I can find some hobbits. Yes, Bingo. I think there are hobbits living here.
Well, what do you know? Hobbits do live here in the Gloom Glens.
How many miles have we traveled from the Shire, Petronella? More than I can say without a fair bit of thought, and yet here is a settlement of hobbit folk all the same. What would old Milo Goodberry have to say about this discovery of ours? It seems there could be other hobbit villages out there somewhere, not just in the Shire or in Bree, but all over. Well, I haven't seen too many others, but there's definitely one here. Hello there.
What business have ye with the Stoors?
The two of ye seem friendly enough sorts, but you've got a bit of tough look about you, no mistake. He says his name is Bingo, which does not sound like a name to me, but I suppose anything is possible. And Petronella? You're joking! Cousins of ours from the north, I guess. The Mire would want to speak with ye at any rate, right? And yes, they were cousins many more times removed, apparently. What do you say? Hello?
I've not seen your like before.
I hope you will excuse Arus. He seems not but a pumpkin, but still he is dear to me despite himself. He is a good enough fellow, if a little afeard of outsiders. He may call ye Devoniad, but I can see you're more than just that. The Meyer will be able to tell you for sure. Right, fine. And the Meyer is Yellow Brocktu. Yellow Brocktu. Alright, I will look for this Meyer while we take a look at this little village here.
What brings you to Maurtulhau?
It's a long story. It's a long story, alright. There are some things here that look fitting in a hobbit place. There you go. Yep. Yeah. Some things familiar, some things that look different. I suppose that's to be expected a little bit. And here we are into the center of the village. Might as well. Oh, what a cute little milestones. Well, sometimes I see milestones a little bit bigger than that. All right, there you go. Deeper into the village to find the mire. And this looks like the village hall. Hello there. Do you want to know the secret of a fine garden? Boar droppings, that's what. Boar droppings. Okay. Hello there.
What do you want, Devoniad?
I extend ye the greetings of my Tahau Petronella. Oh, the folk of my village are most interested to hear what ye have to say of Bingo Boffin's journey. The two of you could be of our kind if ye changed out of your strange garments and wore something more fit for kinfolk of the Mar Tahau. We have proper traditions for the greetings of family gone long away and freshly returned. I think it would be suitable to greet ye and Bingo with this traditional welcoming feast of the stores. It is no small thing, and we do not have the ingredients ready. If ye can inquire with what we need, we can set out the feast much more quickly. Yeah, definitely Stewars, he's wearing boots. I guess so am I. Well, I've been adventuring out a bit. I'll speak with as many of the villagers as some of the supplies and search for others in the woods outside the village. There is much to be found before we can begin, and many dangers ye might handle so that we may dine in peace. Well, let's go and oh boy, that is quite a list there. Defeat wolves, collect boar meat instead of boar droppings, apparently. Stag meat, root vegetables, obtain ingredients from several people. Violed, Iago, and Caradog. And this is Caradog here. Hello there, I'm looking for ingredients for a feast.
What's this all about?
I know why ye have come, Petronella. Yes, the recipe for this gravy has been passed down in my family for generations, and no welcoming feast would be complete without it. It improves the flavor of whatever it touches taters, meats, and crusty bread. Take with it my well wishes, and we know that from this point forward, Bingo will measure every meal against this one, thanks to this gravy. He thinks a lot about his gravy, that's for sure. Right, let's see. What else have we got here? Ooh, the next one is down here. Hello! Hope you don't mind me jumping off your roof.
What brings ye to Maurtulhow?
Welcoming feast! I have just the thing to make the finest such meal as you could have in Mar Tao for some time. Taters. Giant taters. Take these fine specimens with ye, and they will be hearty enough to serve for many courses. A welcoming feast! I can hardly believe it. Giant taters. Well, I just hope that these taters don't come and bite me. Yeah, we don't want the taters to take a bite out of me. Hello there, Violet. I am looking for something for the welcoming feast.
Of what kind are ye?
I'm a hobbit, yes. There is to be a welcoming feast? What delightful news! We have had so few of them lately, and I'll tell ye that nothing brings the village together like a welcoming feast. Here, I will give you some of my famous sprouted herbs for use in preparing the meal. They will add just the right kind of flavor to folk that my folk enjoys, and I am sure Bingo will find it suitable as well. Alright, good. Sprouted herbs for the feast. Good. Now. Oh, that's right. I went down a little. I think I need to get back up first. Yes. Oh. Perhaps this ramp that is conveniently here will serve for the purpose. Just saying it's a possibility. Now, back to, let's see, wolves, boars, stags, and root vegetables. Well, the root vegetables would be very tough to catch, won't they? Yeah, most likely they'll prove to be the most difficult bit of them all. This always happens. One that you think will be easy is the one that always goes and gives you trouble. Yeah. Oh. It sounds like we've got a storm out here. Okay, I better be careful of that. Ooh. Hey, a stag. Surprise! There you go. Oh, and boars. Well, okay, that's a sow, but close enough, right? The meat's going to be good all the same. All right, and up here. Anything up here? Ah! Another sow. There you go. Good. They won't know the difference. Now. Now for the wolf. Ooh. That's good. Clear out the wolf. Bring in some meat. You'd think that wolf would have gone the wiser if it had noticed what I did to its brother. But so much to think. And oh yes, I also need to find those root vegetables. They gotta be around here somewhere, right? Ha! This looks promising. Let's see. Yep. That looks very promising. I think I'll go with those. That should make some nice veggies to go with the rest of the meal. Good. Good. And soon I'll have enough to return with at Tormorva. I naturally need to bring all this to the provisioner here. Hello there. Here are the items for the feast.
I don't know as I like your look, Devodiad.
Thanks a lot. No need to say anything more, Petronella. I have already been told about the welcoming feast, and preparations are already underway. These ingredients would be used for some of the later courses. A welcoming feast is no small thing. I tell you true, the table has already been set down by the water to the west, and ye should wander yonder for its beginning. Alright, so that's for the later courses. They had me hunting that and bring up my appetite. Everybody else takes care of the early courses. Okay. I suppose that. Hello there.
I hope you don't mind, but we may have started without you.
Oh, yes. I think there should be plenty to go around, though. Our new friends have said that the proper welcoming feast has been known to last for a full week. A week? A week? A week.
I fear that I may have overindulged rather a little.
Yes. Oh, where did the time go? Yes, it seems like only a moment ago that I spoke with you at the start of the feast. Yes, it seems as if the welcoming feast had just begun, and it also feels like it has been going on forever. The food has been so delicious, but I fear I may have overindulged. I really do not feel very well. It's just that everything looks so delicious, and there are so many courses. It would have been impolite not to eat my fill. Do you think you could speak with the healer? There may be some remedy that will help. I'll see what I can do. A healer. Will Bingo be able to recover from his overindulgence? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays The Burglar.